This video here. Been playing a bit of LE, just a short while. Gonna just decided to push to 1,000 corruption just because I can. It's actually not that hard for this build, so managed to get it all the way to here, and I think even the last Orbis I did it first try, so it wasn't that big of a problem. Yeah, let me just show you a bit of the gameplay at 1,000 corruption, and then once I'm done with this, probably will stop LE. I don't think there's much to do beyond this. Yep. Oops. I'm stuck. As you can tell, this is really comfortable on bossing, and don't have much trouble even at 1,000 corruption for bosses. It's tanky enough that I don't really feel like any pressure, and the damage is decent. It's not as strong as self-ignite, but it's still good enough. I think it's like maybe 60 or 70% the damage of self-ignite, I think, but still acceptable. I do some echoes, which I haven't checked the mods. I actually don't look at the mods when I'm doing echoes, so sometimes I pick up really shitty mob combinations, and you know, I might, you know, lose 1 or 2 echoes, but mostly it's comfy. Pretty comfortable, yeah. Understalkers are really annoying. Nature. No, it's not. Oof. Walk right into that one. I'll just do this one more boss and I'm closing off the video. I'll leave the build profile in the description so you have something to refer to. I have only made one upgrade since the 900 video, I think. That was I got a 4 LP amulet. I'll show you exactly which 4 LP amulet I got. This is like a nice item. Alright, pretty comfortable gameplay. You very mobile, you can just run across echoes, you don't have to like stop to do much. You just basically your basic combination of skills is gonna be this. You're gonna drop Chthonic Fissure, spam Spirit Plague, drop 1 Chaos Bolt. This Chaos Bolt is just to get bleed overload as well as the extended duration of your fissure. So Chthonic Fissure, Spirit Plague, 1 Chaos Bolt, spam Spirit Plague again until you get Profane Veil off cooldown, and then whenever you feel like you need to dodge damage or get a massive amount of ward, you hit Profane Veil. Transplant is just for mobility. Gets you out of shitty situations. You keep it, like for example, if you're getting surrounded and you're not comfortable with that and you don't have Profane Veil, just get out of that. Spam Spirit Plague, Profane Veil comes back on. Just use Profane Veil. Very very comfortable because you don't have to cast something to set up the Profane Veil. In the Bone Curse sort of setup or build, you have to cast Bone Curse first, which is very very clunky, because if you're surrounded by shit, you can't really cast Bone Curse and then expect to like be able to eat all the walls. But in this case, you can just Profane Veil, hit a potion, and the zombies will just surround you, or you can hit the potion first and then hit your Profane Veil. Same shit. The good thing as well about the zombies dying whenever you resummon a new set is because when they die, they do give you some ward. So when you run over potions, for example, if you have 6 zombies up, you're gonna get ward gain from that. You see my ward's going up? Not very much, but still pretty decent amount. Alright, that's mostly how the build is played. When it comes to bosses, same thing. It's all about the cycle. You drop Chthonic Fissure, Spirit Plague, 1 Chaos Bolt just to trigger the bleed overload, and then just spam Spirit Plague after that, dodging spells and abilities, and then whenever you need to hit Profane Veil, you hit Profane Veil. Profane Veil is also not just used for damage avoid and ward gain, it's also it's a pretty much 60-70% more damage DPS boost, so you want to use this off cooldown as much as possible. Yeah, and as long as you always have zombies in play because they won't die so fast, which means you're always going to be able to hit Profane Veil and then get a huge amount of ward back while you're fighting bosses. Yeah. So because the cycles are quite fast, Chthonic Veil, Chthonic Fissure, Chaos Bolt, and then spam Veil, Chthonic Veil, Fissure, spam Bolt, Veil, you're gonna get Profane Veil off cooldown pretty quickly. Yeah, and then your Profane Veil duration is gonna be really long because you consume 10 zombies, yeah, and then your Fissure would have expired by then, so you repeat the same thing. Yep. Okay, let's talk about items. I'm not gonna go through the build guide. It's still the exact same build as I was playing at 600 corruption, with a few minor upgrades. Mostly just learning how to play at higher corruption levels is all you need. It's not. It's just a different change in playstyle. You're not gonna face tank as much. You don't you're gonna watch out for like very heavy hitting abilities, monster abilities, and just avoid those. You either dodge them with Profane Veil, or you transplant out, or you just use your movement speed and just run around. Let's talk about the last upgrade I made. So I got a 4 LP the Fang. I found this on the market for about 40 million, and I felt that this was too cheap. I bought this because it has a base, it's the base type, the base type is a bone amulet, so it does have 22 physical resist, and it has physical and necrotic resistance, and they roll pretty high on the implicits. Because in LP4, the Fang also gives you one added benefit. The Fang actually comes with a life roll. This is a very low life roll, it's just 64 here, but it's still a sizable amount because you're life stacking. And then I slapped on a 4LP amulet here. No, sorry. I slapped on a T7, T6 amulet, so T6 minion health, T7 health, with Fizz res and damage over time. And yeah, I got my life up to 3.6k. All in all, build is pretty much done. I don't think there is more improvements I could make to it. I could definitely get for 3 LP Psycho Putrescence, but that requires a lot of gambling and it costs a lot of currency. I'm not interested in a lot of gold, and I'm not interested in that. 3 LP Spheres, probably something you could also aim for or gun for, but as I said, it's too expensive for me. And yeah, 2 LP Twisted Heart will probably be like the next upgrade as well. But as I said, all these are just too expensive or too time consuming, and I don't really need it. I hope you enjoyed this video. This concludes my LE journey for Cycle 1. Probably will be focusing on PoE League because there is going to be a league starting in about a week, or rather end of this week, next week, sorry. Yeah, end of next week. So deciding on what I want to play then. I have a few ideas, but not really fleshed out. Maybe I want to do more prep this league than I did last league, but I'm just so lazy. I'm not sure. I'm probably just gonna like play Dota or something, and then on the day itself just struggle with figuring out what to play at league start for PoE. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this LE journey with me, and see you guys. Peace out. Maybe I'll play Cycle 2. We'll see. I'm pretty sure LE might need to do quite a bit of things before it's worth playing another round. I think there's just way too many buggy stuff that doesn't work, and unless those stuff gets fixed, it's like half the time you have a build, you're pretty much just bottlenecked into playing like a handful of really meta builds, because the rest have like bugs that allow them to not function as intended. All right, see you guys. I'm out. Bye.